Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose coming to you from Esperance. I'm at my sister's house and had a fantastic day. Pardon me, but really tiring, so let's do it. Capricorn, for you it's about being on top, of getting in control and getting in charge. It's about taking back your power, taking back charge. You're really moving forward and getting things to happen for what you want. This is about taking the reins in your own hands and moving forward. It's like you've waited for someone else to do something for long enough. It's now to take back control, to really get out there and make things happen. Aquarius. Well, there's no good sitting back on your laurels, darling, and going, yeah, look, I've done. Yeah, look what you've done. You've done great. But it's not going to continue unless you keep that keep active, keep everything moving, keep things flowing, keep things going along. You can do this. You know you can. It's about changing things in here so your financial situation is strong. And I feel that's going to come through here. Aquarius is strength at the moment, financial strength. So go with things while they're working for you, babe. Pisceans. You can't always control the emotional lives of those around you. It doesn't mean you have to like it or you have to go with it. What it means is, you've got no choice at this moment, hon. You've just got to allow people to do what they've got to do. And sometimes you've got to let people fall on their face. This is about looking after yourself, about your own heart. It's about your heart. Okay, let's see where Aries is. Aries and Aquarius are very much in a balance at the moment as far as money is concerned, except we've got two ends of the scale. We've got Aquarians where things are going okay. We've got the Aries where you've really got to conserve and look at which is going to be the strongest financial area for you. It's about looking at potential and then following through. And it's about letting go of things that are not viable, that are not working, that really are not very strong for you. It's about letting that go. Because in letting something go, you're making a space and a room for something else to come in. And when that happens, then, wow, A and B come together and things start motoring along. See where Taurus is. Taurus is about wow. It's about facing your challenges. It's about standing your ground. Sometimes it just takes standing up to for a bully situation to go away. And the feeling is that, you've been in this situation where you've been in this bully situation before. And it's, standing your ground and standing up to something is a good thing. That sort of takes the sting out of its tail and gives you that upper hand. So it's about being true to yourself, about standing up for what you really want, where you want it to go, and then following through. Gemini is about judgment. It's about cause and effect. Okay, what you've put into motion now is what you're going to reap in a few months. So you need to be very careful of what you put into motion. If this is an area you want to grow and you want to develop in, then most definitely put it out there. But if you don't want something to come in, then shut your gob, basically. But this is really about cause and effect. So what you need to understand right now is what you put into motion right now is going to come back in 3 to 4 months. Stronger, better, more in control. So be sure of what you put out there, okay? Think it through carefully. Cancerians. Bless your hearts, Cancerians. It's head down, bum up, working away. But it's all to do with work and career at this time. And for many, those career options will open, will expand, will change. But, don't take on more than you can handle. Just because it's a good thing and the cash flow is good, just leave some TLC time in here and time to smell the roses. You can't just jump in, boots and all, and go, yeah, this is what I can do. You can do it, but you can't keep it up. So it's like, work, yes, but make time for you as well. Virgo, Leos. Sorry, Virgo, we jumped the gun. Leos. Well, sometimes we all regret, darling, and we all have things we think could have, should have, wish I would, wish I did. But hindsight is wonderful, and we can all work on hindsight. For you, it's about letting go of the guilt issues. Guilt's not going to do anybody any good. It's most certainly not going to do you any good. So it's about moving on, it's about moving forward, but moving forward with strength of purpose. But it's also about having a look at, yes, some things are ended and you need to move away from them. But there's new opportunities, new directions. There's always good stuff coming in here. There's always choices to be made. And you've always got a lot of nurturing around you. You need to allow yourself to be nurtured. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you need to stand your ground really, really strongly, and you may be involved in a legal situation, but if you know you're in the right, and you know this is where you need to be, then you need to stand firm. There are some issues around home fronts, but to do with household issues that need to be dealt with right now. So whether this is an issue of ownership or an issue that's happening within your home area or around it, it's like it's time to deal with it, time to stand up to it and get on with it. This is also a time of new friendships, opening new doors. So although some of these friendships coming through people may seem a little different, or like, whoa, new direction, yeah, it's all good. Libra, it's no good sitting back contemplating a drama. You have got every opportunity now to move forward, to move away from areas that have been causing you distress and heartache. You've also got opportunities to move into directions that will bring you financial security. You have just got to make choices and move forward with them and allow them to happen. Okay? Scorpio. Well, for some the cash flow still ain't that good. However, it's about shifting things from one area to another to make it balanced, to make things pay off. You're very strongly moving into new areas soon. And this all comes from moving from one set spot to another. It feels like you're going to be put into a position where you're forced to make a choice and you're forced to make a change. But, stop fighting things, go with the flow. But it's also about being true to your heart. Right now it's about being true to your heart, about not being dissuaded by others into what they think is best for you. If you make a different choice and it turns out where you don't want to be, then you change it, but it's your choice. Sag. Whoa, Sagittarius. Sometimes we all get to where we cloak ourselves in sadness and we look back at the past or what happened or, how hurtful a situation was. Darling, build yourselves a bridge and get yourself over it. Turn around and see what's waiting for you. You've got a lot of love and a lot of support and a lot of new starts around you. But for some reason you could get yourself wrapped up in this melancholy sadness right now. Understand that it is a passing phase and that you can get through it. But understand that you also have the choice to open new doors and to move forward and to allow that to happen. Okay, you take care, sweethearts, and I'll catch up with you hopefully tomorrow night, but I've got a really, really late night. So I'll do the best I can. You take care now. Bye.